Immediately after the Allied victory, great strides were made toward creating a world of peace centered upon Christianity. With Britain in the world-level position of Eve, and America and France representing Abel and Cain, respectively. These allied nations stood united in the position ready to receive the Lord of the Second Advent. Despite all of this preparation, God's dispensation was not fulfilled at that time. God's representative came to bring his word, but was met with tremendous persecution and almost universal misunderstanding. This paralleled Jesus' situation 2,000 years before. Just as the Israelites of Jesus' time awaited the second coming of Elijah on a chariot descending from heaven, Christians awaited the second coming by expecting Jesus himself to descend on a cloud from the sky. In the book of Revelation, Jesus reveals to the Apostle John that he will come again with a new name. This foreshadowed that Jesus would come again through another man, just as Elijah had done earlier. At this crucial time after World War II, God instructed my husband to bring a new message of truth to Christians in Korea. Korean Christian leaders, however, rejected the possibility that he, a humble young man, had been chosen to bring this new message. They could not believe that the second coming would be born as a man on earth any more than the Jewish people could believe it at the time of Jesus. If the Christian churches had become one with my husband, the heavenly kingdom would already have been established on us, as well as in the spiritual realm. During the 7-year period from 1945 to 1952, marking the end of World War II and the end of the New Testament age, the entire world could have united in accordance with the providence of God. Instead of uniting with him, however, these religious leaders became jealous of the growing number of his followers. They blindly opposed my husband without hearing him out. They even spread lies about him, rumors of sexual misconduct and greed. The very antithesis of his teachings were used to assassinate his character. God has expanded Christianity and had raised up a mighty Christian nation like America for the purpose of preparing the way for the second coming. Whether they realize it or not, those ministers in Korea represented all of Christianity. Because America and worldwide Christianity failed to unite with my husband after World War II, they began to decline in their power and moral authority. After World War II, the nation of the United States and the religion of Christianity stood on a victorious foundation of Cain-Abel unity. The time was ripe to receive the second coming. However, this opportunity failed to materialize, and the whole world opposed my husband's work. He was expelled into the wilderness. He was forced the bottom and has been climbing back up ever since. Thus, the Cold War began. The world separated again into two worldwide spheres of Cain and Abel, just as it had during World War II. Denying God, just as a thief on the left denied Jesus, communism represented the Cain-type world. Christian democracies, which affirmed the existence of God, represented the thief on the right and the Abel-type world. It was God's will that the Messiah of the Second Coming unite these two hostile blocs. This is why we mobilized our church to help settle conflicts between the right wing, represented by the free world, and the left wing, represented by communism. We have also worked on behalf of Christianity and Judaism as a peacemaker with our Islamic brothers and sisters.